Hello, 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 everyone. It is quarantine day number 573. Or is it? What is a day? What is a night? No one knows. Also, good news for everyone quarantined in New York City. Lockdown has been extended to June 6th. Oh, shit. You thought you was going out yesterday. No, you're not going anywhere. We're never gonna leave our houses. Now, listen. Gays are so obsessed with getting their summer bodies ready. So today I have a very exciting episode for you because all of our summers are indoors these days. And I won't know if you posted a picture of you at the beach this year, you can't fake it. We know that's not your body from this year because, bitch, you can't go to the beach this year. That is an old picture. So unless you're posting a picture of yourself in a Speedo, standing in front of your refrigerator, holding a newspaper, pointing to the date, I will not believe you were working out during quarantine, okay? While you're here, thank you so much. Listen, if you look to your right, you will see a share button. Let me try it now. When you share, it makes a world of difference. Please, please, please take a moment to share this stream and we can get it out there. So I'm going to double check and see how many folks are sharing. And also, take a moment now. If you don't know yet, we're going to be working out together. So you go ahead and get your workout clothes, grab your yoga mat, and we are going to all get ourselves up in this gig working out. So please take a moment. If you're watching this on Facebook, please hit that share button. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's already tomorrow. And go ahead and hit that like button. You can share there. Click the link, click the URL and share that. And if you're watching on Twitter, give us a heart. Is it hearts on Twitter? The thumbs up. I really sound like a millennial. We need a Gen Z in here. Is it a heart? Is it a thumb? I don't know what it is. But everyone knows that working out is better when you do it with someone else. So I'm going to take a moment to work out with my very dear friend, the one and only Mr. Nick Smith. Round of applause for Nick Smith, everyone. Nick, how are you?
I'm great. Can't wait.
Now, Nick, I want to talk about your workout schedule. How you work out a lot?
Well, I called you last week where I did my first ever stretch, and
Yes.
I've never really worked out before in my life. So this is going to be great.
So we always give, okay, can you tell people about your diet? Like, what do you eat normally on like a daily basis?
Well, since quarantine started, I've been taking up cooking. And by cooking, I mean I'm boiling pasta and microwaving chicken.
Oh, shit.
I'm eating a lot of cereal and M&M ice cream sandwiches and ramen. I don't eat vegetables. My doctor tells me I should. Without Dr.
Tell everyone about your decision because Nick ordered like a Blue Apron type thing because Nick was like, I want to start eating vegetables. So Nick's going to start ordering. Tell about this thing.
Well, there's a company. Am I allowed to say the company's name?
Sure, yeah, you can say that, yeah.
There's a company called Freshly where it's like an ordering and they send you food in the mail and it's all microwave, which is like right up my alley. And it's supposed to be really healthy, but you know, after thinking more about it, I'm probably just not going to do it because.
So listen, in an attempt to, we're going to get to the food stuff later, not this show, but that's later in our friendship. Today, we're going to work on our bodies. I have gotten together a couple of really amazing, not a couple, a trio of really amazing queer fitness people who have helped me personally with my stretching, with my fitness, with my goals that I would like to reach. And me and Nick went for a walk recently, and we had to walk up a set of stairs. And Nick, I thought he was going to faint. Like, Nick almost did not make it up the stairs. He was at the top of the stairs, doubled over, and then he starts walking like this because he says that it feels better than standing up straight. And so basically, we're all standing around at the top of the stairs, and we're all watching Nick try to make it up the stairs. So how do you think you're going to do during this workout today?
In my defense, I don't like to be surprised when it comes to fitness because I don't do fitness. So I probably won't do well at this because it's all going to be a surprise because I don't know what's happening.
And I guess those stairs really surprised you. They snuck up on you.
I didn't know that there would be stairs, so I wasn't prepared. And then the walk. Ugh.
All right, so listen again. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Bob live. Please take a moment, click that share link to the right. I'm gonna see how many shares we have, and I'm gonna see what our actual goal is. I know we can get a whole bunch of shares. I believe in you all. Jacob, are you watching? How many shares do we have over there? Do you know by any chance?
Oh, I'm watching.
Oh, he's watching something else. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm watching on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
I'm behind.
Yeah, can you like refresh and see how many shares we have? Because last week we got 100 shares. My goal this week is to get 140 shares.
Right now on my Facebook it says 6.
We're at 6 shares, guys. We can do better than this. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in our first person. I'm also gonna be making.
I refreshed and now we're at 20.
Oh, 26. We're getting close. In honor of our first guest, we're gonna be stretching. So please welcome to the screen, Miss.
Hey dolls, how's it going, guys?
Hey Connor, so I switched this Evie Oddly shirt because she's really flexible, and I'm hoping this will inspire me to reach my inner flex.
I love it. She is a flexible queen and she's great. So that's a perfect little channel thing that you're channeling. It's going to be great. So I'm excited. I've got a beginner, 10-minute little moment for you guys today because I know you guys are doing some workout stuff after. So this will be great. Just kind of get your upper body warm, and we're going to do some hamstrings and some glute works. So that'll be really great for you guys. You guys will love this. Okay. So we're going to start with some upper body stuff and then we'll move down. So are you guys excited? You guys feel ready?
I'm excited. And again, if you are just tuning in, please click that share button. It really helps us out. It's free, and it's free. And if you see these Venmos, these people here, if you want to give them a tip, if this stretching tips help you, then please contribute. If you want to give Nick $1 to help him get some, order that Freshly, those microwavable meals that he wants. That shit costs money too, girl. All right, Connor, it's up to you now.
All right, let's do it, guys. So, Nick, you're actually going to love this because there's some stuff we'll do at the end that's going to channel that lower back, and you're going to feel so much relief. So I got you, sis. You're going to love this, okay? Okay, so we're going to start with just a wide stance. So nothing too crazy, but we're just going to have a nice solid base. And we're going to go ahead and start tilting the head to the right. So we're going to do just a head circle, nice and gentle. So letting the head hang nice and heavy. If I have any people at home doing this, same thing. Just really trying to let that head sing super heavy as we go around. And we're going to reverse that circle, and you're going to take it all the way up and over to the left. Nothing too crazy, just trying to get the sides and backs of the neck nice and warmed up. Good. From here, you're going to come back to a nice neutral position. We're going to grab our hand. We're going to grab our head with our hand, and we're going to add just a little bit of pressure to the right side of this head. So when you do this, you want to think about dropping that left shoulder as I stretch to the right. So that way we get a deep stretch all the way down the side of the neck too.
How you doing, Nick?
I have a little crank in my neck, so it feels good.
See, exactly. There you go. Already feeling the progress. I love that. Good. Go ahead and switch and do the other side. Yeah, Nick, I know you said you started stretching last week, so just keep going. It takes only one time and to fall in love, so you're already on the right page.
Once a week, once a day.
Ideally 2 to 3 times a week, is a perfect place to start, but eventually you work up to every day in a perfect world. Good. Grab the back of your head and then just pull down this way. The more you stretch, the more you're going to feel those results, and that's what we want.
Nick,
Good,
you look
guys.
amazing.
We're just at the beginning too. Good. So you're going to take your arms out wide to the side like this. So that way you're thinking about pushing the shoulders down, and we're engaging our shoulder blades here. We're going to place the right hand on the hip, and we're going to take a big side stretch all the way up and over. So we're really lengthening. So we're thinking about stretching through the ribs and through the obliques here. Just taking a big side stretch.
Good.
Yeah, it feels nice. So you can push that hip a little bit, so that way you're using some counterbalance here. Good. And coming up, and we're going to switch and do the other side, thinking about same thing. Really reaching all the way through your fingertips. You're getting a deep stretch through that oblique and through the ribs there.
Can you tell us a little bit about stretching before a workout, and if that's important and why?
For sure. So before a workout, I always tell my clients, do more light stretching. So touching your toes, warming up the shoulders, all of those weird joints, knees, things like that you use a lot during working out. And then I say, save your stretching for after. All of your intense hamstring stretching and glutes and hips and all that stuff, save that for after your workout because your body's already warm. So you're kind of doing 2 birds with 1 stone that way. So it's the best thing to do. here, hands on your hips, all right? This is where we're gonna start getting a little crazy. We're gonna take a flat back to the front. So I'm gonna think about pushing my butt to the back while the top of my head is leaning forward because I'm gonna start to engage my core and I'm engaging my hamstrings here. And once I get to the point where I can't really go anymore without keeping my back nice and flat, I'm gonna drop all the way over here and reach my fingertips towards the floor. So I have a lot of mobility, so I'm able
Nick,
to
are you
reach
touching
pretty
the
far
floor, Nick?
over.
No.
Yeah, Nick, how are we doing? Okay, but you're not bad though. That's not bad. Think about just really reaching towards the floor and relaxing the back of your neck so you're using the weight of your head. There you go. You got it. Yeah, fight to keep those knees straight. It's not bad at all.
Right.
Good. And then from here, bend your knees and roll up through your spine to come up to standing. Good. And we're going to walk our feet together now. Good. So now we're going to do the same exact thing, but now it's going to be a little bit harder because it's narrow. So we're getting the entire back of the hamstring here. So I'm going to do the same thing. Hands on my hips. I'm going to engage this hamstring by taking a flat back all the way over. So it's pulling up the back of the leg as I tip over in this tabletop position. Good. And then once you get all the way over, good, Bob. Look at that. You look at you killing it. And then from here, you're going to stretch all the way over. You too, Nick. You're killing it too. I love it. But you're doing the right thing. You're reaching towards those toes, and that's all you can do. Just think about really reaching and sinking deeper and deeper. I guarantee you, Nick, if you did this stretch every day for a week, guarantee you can touch your toes after that. It's all about consistency. That's the best thing with stretching. Good. From here, you're going to start to bend your knees down, and we're going to go all the way down to the floor. So we're going to go like in a little ball position, just like this. Good. And you're going to just
Nick,
fall
if
back,
we
sit on
stretch
your
as much
bottom.
as we played Nick, if we stretch as much as we played Fortnite, you would be fucking Evie Oddly right now, girl.
It's fun. I can give you that, though. Okay, we're going to shake out your legs. We're going to lift our arms up really tall. So my legs are straight out in front of me. And I want to try and sit up as tall as I can here. You got a foot cramp, Nick?
No, I'm taking a water break. I'm taking a water break. Okay.
I love that.
A water break, Nick. All we're doing is stretching. Also, quick pause. If you're just tuning in, we are watching Bob live right now. We are working out with Conor McKenzie. Right here, you have, please follow Conor McKenzie and Nick Smith both on Instagram. And if any of these stretching tips are helping you, then please feel free to tip Conor. And if you would like for Nick to get an at-home gym, tip him too, girl.
I love it. Okay. You're going to try and flat back as far over as you can, trying to reach these toes. Just really pushing forward and trying to think about dropping your face in between your knees. Hold on. Turn that off. So you're reaching towards your toes, and in a perfect world, you'll be able to try to put your face in between your knees. But just think about reaching for now. Bob, look at those hammies.
Oh, yeah, girl.
You've been stretching, girl. I can see it. Good. Now from here, we're
I've
going to
been
do one
following
leg at a
Conor
time.
McKenzie stretch-alongs online.
Yeah, I see the results. Says it told you it works, girl. Look at you. Good. Now, same thing here. So now we're going to do one leg at a time. So I want my left foot to be on the inside of my left or of my right knee. And same thing here, except this time we're going to flex the foot back. So we're getting a little bit of a calf muscle stretch at the same time, as well as the hamstring. And see if you can't try and touch those toes and pull that foot back a little bit. That'll really take it all the way into that calf muscle here.
I have my forehead on my knee, Conor. I'm very proud.
I know, I can see it, girl. You're disappearing at the bottom of the screen. She's stretching her life away. I love it. It looks great. It looks so good. I'm so proud of you. I'm actually like so happy right now. You look so good. Good. And switch. You too, Nick. You look great too. Good. And
so if you're wondering, my flexibility has been increased. I'm not kidding. It's because I follow Conor McKenzie on Patreon and I do the stretch-alongs. They're really helpful.
Yeah, you're really killing it, Bob. That's night and day from last time, so it looks good. Good. Now from here, we're going to pull into a butterfly stretch. So both of the bottoms of our feet are going to be together. We're going to get this inner groin moment right here. You're going to think about trying to sit up as tall as you can. So I'm really lengthening through my spine here. We're going to hold on to our feet for a little bit of grip, and we're going to think about trying to pull ourselves forward as much as we can while keeping that back nice and flat. Once you can't do it anymore, you get to your max potential, then you're going to round the spine all the way over and think nose to your toes here. Mm-hmm. You got it, Nick. I believe in you.
Nick, you are nailing it. You are such a superstar.
Yeah, there you go. You got to start somewhere, you know? Good. And coming up, we're going to stretch our outer hips, our glutes, which will be really good for, because I know you guys are working out your glutes later, so this will get them nice and warm. So all we're going to do is we're going to start with our legs straight out, just like we did before. You're going to take your hands with your fingertips facing away from you, and you're going to place them on the floor behind you. So just a little bit, not too far. But what we don't want to do is
And just a
deepen our
quick
shoulders
pause
like
for just
this.
one moment, Connor. I just want to remind you all,
Yeah,
if
of
you're just
course.
tuning in, you're watching Bob live. Please take a moment to go ahead and share this stream. If you're watching it on Facebook, it's the button all the way to the right. Jacob, can you tell me how many shares we're at? My goal is to get 140 shares for this episode. We did 100 shares last time, and I know we can reach 104 shares. And please follow Nick Smith and Conor McKenzie on Instagram and give them a tip if these are helping you.
50 shares.
We're at 50 shares. We can do it. We're so close.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Wow, pushing quick. Love that. Okay, so for our last little stretch moment here, we're going to cross our right ankle over above our left one. So this is going to get a little crazy here, okay? So a little origami. So then we're going to start pulling the knee into our left nipple as much as we can. So that left knee is going towards my left nipple. And I want to think about, I don't want to sink in my shoulders and lower back here. I want to try and push using my hands behind me. I want to try and push my chest to this calf muscle right here. So I'm doing my right leg just for reference. So I'm really pushing. So that way we're getting a deep stretch all right here through that outer hip. See, it's bad, right? It's good.
It's not great. I'm not going to lie to you.
Could be worse. But hey, you didn't say it's totally bad, so I'll take it. Good. Switch and do the other leg. You're crossing less over and bending that
Nick,
in.
I'm so proud of you, Nick. I'm so proud of you. We've only been stretching right now. We haven't done any kind of cardio or muscle training.
Yeah, this is just a warm up. This is getting your muscles ready. Good. Okay, so for our last stretch, we're going to open to a straddle. Okay, so bear with me on this one, but I'm going to turn it to the side so you can see. But we're going to think about opening our legs as wide as we can on our mat. Okay, so I want to try and really open to a full straddle here. So really opening the hips since we just
You are
these
really
rotators.
That's like a full 180 degree. It's like a flat line.
Yeah, I've been stretching for years though, so I if I wasn't good at this, it'd be a bad thing. But thank you. Yeah, so lots of practice can go a long way. Yeah. So thinking about really trying to open your hips and sit up nice and tall. How are we doing, Nick?
I can't sit up.
Yeah, so when you sit up, that's when you're engaging those glutes. So those glutes that we just stretched, that's going to help. So the more you stretch those, the more it'll help really lengthen through the spine here. Good. From here, your goal is to try and walk your hands as far forward as you can. So ideally, in a perfect world, right, we'll be able to get our chest to the floor. But Bob, that looks so good. Look how far those hands have gotten. Yeah, and just reaching. Yes, Bob. I'm so proud of you. This looks great. Yeah, you too, Nick. You look great. You're killing it. But yeah, just releasing the back of that head. I didn't want you to feel left out. But yeah, the reason we always release the back of the head is because we want to use the weight of our head because it's the heaviest part of our body. So we really want to try and use that. It helps us sink deeper into our stretches. Good, guys. And just close your legs off and just shake it out. That is the end. We did a little upper body, just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too flow because I know y'all are about to get your butts worked out. So hopefully you feel a little bit better.
Can you tell us how we can find your Patreon? I'm telling you all right now, I work out, I stretch with Connor on Patreon, and it has really increased my flexibility so much. So can you tell us how to find you or what you do on Patreon?
Of course, yeah. So I'm just on Patreon. It's a subscription-based platform, and you can just type in my name, or if you follow me on Instagram, I have the link in my bio. But it's just a monthly membership. It's $10 a month, and you get access to all kinds of different routines, like Bob's routines and all kinds of different clients and stuff like that. But there's stuff for lower body, upper body, full body, different length of routines, and the whole bit. So if you want to start stretching, and I've got beginner-friendly routines, so don't worry. So if that interests you, be sure to sign up and join Patreon. So I appreciate it, guys.
Werq, thank you so much. So I'm going to check in with Nick. Diane Allen Smith says that's my fit guy. So Nick's mom is watching right now. Christopher Michael Ramos says, I can't believe I'm doing this with Bob. Work out with us, girl. Work out. Gina Smith says, no wonder Nick doesn't work out. I wouldn't with that body either. That's a compliment. Nick, your body is banging, girl. The kids love it. So Nick, how you feeling after that workout?
I know.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm dying on the inside.
How do you feel after that stretch?
A little winded. My body's sore. I don't know how ready I am for next parts because I think they're going to be harder.
But we haven't done anything yet.
I mean, we've done a lot. It's been like what?
All right, I'm
6 minutes?
gonna change my shirt now because we're doing chest and arms. And who in the world has a better chest than my homegirl, Miss Peppermint? So I'm switching to my peppermint gear. And I would like to welcome to the screen now one of my dear friends who's helped me get in some decent shape, helped me feel good about my body, Mr. Matt Griffin.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey,
Hi.
Matt. How are you?
What's going on? Good, how are you?
I'm in a very good mood. I'm excited to be working out with you. And
I can't wait.
this is so exciting.
It's going to be great. Nick, I have really good news for you. I know you don't like surprises, so we're only doing a 6-minute pattern 2 times through. So the second go around, you're going to know exactly what's coming up.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah, it's going to be great. You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
Whenever
Okay,
I work
so-
out with Matt always just says, whenever like Matt's like, pick up that weight, I'm like, I've never lifted that much. Matt just goes, it's going to be great. It's going to be
great.
Great. You'll love it. It's going to be great.
It's going to be
Also,
great.
if you were just tuning in, this is Bob Live. Today we're doing fitness at home during the quarantine. How do you say fit during this quarantine? I'm wearing my peppermint shirt because we're doing chest today. Chest with Matt Griffin right now. If you are enjoying this and you would like, Matt does some really amazing workouts. You can book him at David Barton. And if you go to his Instagram, you can find out all that stuff. So please click his Instagram. He's also an amazing designer and performer as well. All right, Matt, take it away.
And Barry's Boot Camp. Book me there. Because David Barton, she's out. She does stick, girl.
Yeah,
She's gone, girl.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I meant you, David Barton. I meant Barry's Boot Camp. Sorry.
It's all right. Barry's at home. We're here for you every day. Okay. So we're going to start with the little bridge between your stretch and your workout. So let's get into a low squat first and just rock it side to side. So you're going to do that for 15 seconds. Just hang out, enjoy it. So we have it for 15. After, we're going to do a little 30-second combo. You're going to walk it out into a push-up and then walk it back into that low squat. Okay, you're only going to do that for 30 seconds. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it out. Give me a push-up at the bottom. Walk it back into that low squat. Nice. It's only for 30. Now, Nick, I have a surprise. I have a surprise for you, Nick. Every time you do this, I want you to add another push-up at the bottom. So the next time, 2 push-ups, then 3, then 4, then 5. We're going to try to squeeze in as many as we can. Good.
I'm at 2.
Yeah, you got it. You've only got like 15 seconds left, and we're going to end it in your plank.
There's 3.
I'm pretty sure I'm not doing this correctly, but
if you got to drop down to your knees for your push-up, that's totally fine.
Oh, I wasn't.
So we're going to end it at the bottom of your push-up, but you're going to hold it at the bottom for 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now just hold it down with that chest hovering right on top of the floor.
Good. Oh, like a low plank.
Yeah, nice and low. So you're going to hold it for 15, and then you're going to pulse it for 15. I want that really small. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Pulse it 15. Nice. Okay, so the last thing for your chest, you're going to revisit that full range of motion, but I want it for speed for 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up, all the way down, 30.
Oh, here we go. Got it.
Good.
Ooh.
And if you got to drop down to your knees, no problem.
What about
my knees?
The what? You got it.
Drop your stomachs?
Yeah,
Your
sure.
stomach.
Good, guys, good. Just 15 seconds, and we're going to hit your triceps.
Ooh.
Nice. 10,
Ooh.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now roll it over. So we're going to do a tricep dip. I want both hands on the ground. Your fingertips are pointed forward. Your elbows are back. Your hips are up. You're just going to bend your knees to 90 and your elbow to 90, and then push it right back up for 30 seconds. Good.
What?
Yeah, you got it.
Well-
So just bend those elbows and then push it up. That's it.
Nick, you got this. Nick, you can do this.
Yeah, you're doing it. Nick, we're going to throw in a little bit of choreography for you too. So at the top, I want you to tap your right hand to left foot and then switch left hand to right foot. Okay, that's in 5, 4, 3, 2, dip. Dip, tap, left to right.
In the air?
Yeah, in the air.
Yes.
You got it, you got it.
Nick, come on. Diane is watching.
She can't do this either.
Well, you got to keep going. 10 seconds, you're going to hold that at the bottom for that 15 pulse, just like you did for that push-up we started with. Good. Yeah, Bob,
If you were
perfect.
just tuning
Hold it
in,
down.
If you are just tuning in, we are working out with Matt Griffin, who is at Perry's
Hey.
Boot Camp online at home for you. You can follow Matt Griffin right here on Instagram. Ooh.
Good. Now hold that dip at the bottom for 15 seconds. Good. Just hold it.
Your
Good.
butt should be
15
off the
hold.
ground,
Then you're
Nick.
going to pulse it for 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Pulse it.
This
Good.
seems inappropriate on Facebook Live.
Well, your
You're
mom's
gonna roll
watching.
it
My mom's
over.
not here.
Back into your plank on your elbows this time in 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll it over in a plank on your elbows. Good. So it's a little active recovery, okay, for your chest, for your arms. But we're going to hit your abs. I want you to dip your hips side to side. Try to touch the ground at the bottom every single time, 45 seconds.
Ooh, this is hard.
Nice.
Oh.
Good.
Nick, how you doing over there? I can't see you. How you doing, Nick?
Trying to get some water, but he won't let me drink any goddamn water.
Not yet. And if you got to release that opposite elbow to get that dip at the bottom every time, you can do that. Yeah. You're going to push onto both hands. You have a mountain climber for 30. We're almost done with the sequence. You have 5, 4, 3. 2 onto your hands and drive these into your chest.
I don't think Nick knows what a mountain climber is.
So just in that high plank, those knees. That's it. Good.
Woo. Woo.
As you're almost done
I'm
with the
sweating
6-minute
today.
pattern. Almost done. The final 30 for this, it's a good old-fashioned burpee. I'll talk you through that. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hop it forward, jump it up, and then shoot it back. Forward and up,
Reset, Nick.
and shoot it back.
Here we go.
Yeah, you got it. Good. Work. Nice. And that jump, really fight for height. Like attack it, launch it up. That's it. That's it. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. So that is our sequence. We're just going to do that one more time, then you're done.
Do which?
Nick, we do the
How
whole
are we
thing
feeling?
again.
The whole thing again. It's repetition. It's the best thing in the world, right? Let's start in that low squat. How are we feeling?
I gotta get some water. Well, how you feel, Nick?
Speechless. Speechless.
I'm a little lightheaded.
If you are watching for the first time, if you're just tuning in, we are doing Bob Live at Home Fitness Edition. Please take a moment to click that share link on the right side of your screen on Facebook. How many shares do we have right now, Jacob? My goal is 140, and we currently have 65. We can do this, guys. 55. We might not do this. All right. Take it away, Matt.
Okay, so let's do it one more time, then you're done. You're done with me after this. So super simple. So that low squat, right away, you're going to walk it out. That push-up at the bottom, walk it back, 1 push-up. Next time, 2 push-ups. Next time, 3 push-ups. We're only doing it for 30 seconds this time, so let's try to really shuffle your hands forward and squeeze in as many as you can. Yeah, good.
Whew.
Nice, Bob. Perfect.
Oh. Whew.
15 seconds. You can do anything for 15 seconds.
It's just 15 seconds, Nick. We're doing so well right now. I'm gonna do knees this time.
Doing it, but I'm doing what I can.
You're doing it. You're doing it. We're going to end it down. Hold that push-up at the bottom in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. That chest is hovering right on top of the floor.
Gee.
Good. Just 15.
Here we
And
go.
if you got to drop to your knees, that's okay. You're going to pulse it
Yeah,
in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Pulse it.
Woo.
Good. Last thing for your chest, full range of motion. 30 seconds for speed in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. All the way up, all the way down. 30 seconds.
Oh, this is hard.
My pelvis
here
is
we go.
Got it.
ground, right?
The what?
Pelvis is allowed to touch the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You're doing great. Good. Almost done.
goodness.
10 more. Give me a few more. 10, 9,
Okay,
8,
here we
7,
go. A few more.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it over. Get into that dip. So again, your fingertips are pointed forward, elbows straight back behind you. Your hips are up, and bend those elbows to 90 at the bottom. We have 30 seconds here.
Here we go. If you are just tuning in, this is Bob Live, the at-home fitness edition. If you see something that you think can help you at home, you can follow Matt Griffin on Instagram. That's his handle on the screen. And please share this video if you're watching on Facebook. Woo.
So we're going to add that tap at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2. Dip, tap, right to left. Dip at the bottom. Tap, left to right.
Nick, Diane says she could do better than you.
She's
Here, guys, you're almost done with your triceps. You're going to hold that dip at the bottom for 15 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Hold it down.
You got this, Nick. Oh, I had to take a short break. Oh,
You're going to pulse it in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Pulse it nice and small. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it over. Plank on your elbows and dip your hips side to side.
Plank on the elbows, Nick. We got this. We're almost done, Nick.
Almost done. Almost done. Now, again, if you have to lift that opposite elbow off the ground to touch your hips to the ground, do that. That's okay, but I want that connection at the bottom every time. Good.
I have to take short little breaks.
Okay, guys, you have 15 seconds on your mountain climber and burpee.
You have to do those.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Yes, we have to do this, Nick. We got it. It's going to be great.
What if we choose one over the other?
Hands. So what?
You can't pick one, Nick. We have to do them both.
It's your big grand finale. All right, mountain climber. 5, 4, 3, 2 on both hands. Drive your knees in. 30 seconds. Nice. Try not to bounce your butt up and down for that. Keep that spine nice and level the whole time. Yeah, Bob, perfect.
Ooh, she needs little breaks.
Okay, you got that that burpee. 30 seconds. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop it forward, jump it up, and shoot it back. 30.
Whew.
Nice. Good, guys. Good.
Ooh. Nick, we're
I have
doing
a
it.
surprise for you. I have a surprise. One last thing to finish it off. Just in honor of you, end it back in that plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, you're down. Drop it down onto your elbows, back up onto your hands as fast as you got
Werq.
for the final 30.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's the last thing, I promise.
I
15
love
seconds.
surprises. I love surprises.
Good,
It's
guys.
like a party.
10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Beautiful. Nice. That was great.
Do you all see this? Look at me. Sweating.
That was great. How do you feel?
Grimes. Nick, how are you, Nick?
Everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be great.
Matt, where can we follow you online?
Instagram, it's mgriff, GRIFF 011. And you can find me at Barry's at Home. I'm teaching for Barry's every day as well. We have Insta Live classes. They're free if you just want to tune in for that. So go to the Barry's Instagram also, and they'll hook you up.
You heard that you can work out for free with Matt Griffin at Barry's Bootcamp on the live website. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're not done yet, honey. We're saying goodbye to Matt, but we have Nick. I want to check in with you. Nick, how you doing?
She's not doing great.
Nick, I am proud of you. I want to read some comments we have. Bunny Manaski Evans says, Matt Griffin is the fittest man in New York City. That's probably true. Bunny McKenzie Evans says, Nick, I have chicken wings. Come to the dark side.
I was thrilled for a chicken wing right now.
Trisha Takach Snappy says, is there an anal option? Oh, my goodness. All right, Nick. We only have one more thing to go. Are you excited?
Excited's not the word I'd use, but I'm doing it.
All right, we are going to switch over to the glutes and the legs. And in honor of glutes and legs, I am going to switch over to a t-shirt of my friend with the best ass out of any drag queen I have ever met. I'm going to put on my Monet Exchange vintage merch. Woo. All right, Nick. If you are just joining us, I want to remind you all that if you share this stream, it will help us out so much. It makes a world of difference. How many shares do we have right now, Jacob?
We are currently
We're at 61 streams. My goal was 120. I'm going to settle for 80. We have over 100 people sharing this. If you've not shared it, just give me a little share. It's free, and it helps out so much. So in order to help us with our glutes and with our legs, I want to welcome Instagram Fitness Hanny, Keenan. All right, Keenan.
I got.
Woo. Hi, Keenan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? Are you alive still?
We are here. For the most part, I am very alive, and I am excited to see the workout you're going to lead us in today.
Good. We're just gonna do 2 rounds of 5 exercises, so you guys should be fine.
Nick, that's it. Just 2 rounds of 5. That's it.
Just 2 rounds of 5. You got it.
All right, Dean.
Ready?
Hit us. Yep.
Right. So what we're gonna start with is we're just gonna do shoulder width apart squats. We're gonna do 10, and we're gonna do them together. All right, ready?
All right, here we go.
1.
Now, how far down should we be going? Are we going for like parallel knees, perpendicular? What are we going for here?
I would say like your ankle. You don't have to go down too far, but also don't like just go down a little bit. So like,
How do you feel about Nick's form? How do you feel about Nick's form right now?
Nick, bring your knees in a little bit. Perfect. 10 of these. 3, 4, 6.
Come on, Nick. We got this.
9, 10. Yes, Bob.
Here we go.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, the next one is we're going to do jump squats, so a little harder. So this is, I'll turn to the side so you can see. So when you go down, then you push your hands back like this, and then you kind of jump. a little bit.
Werq.
So we're gonna do 10 of them.
Okay.
So it's 1,
All right.
2,
Not a pleasant feeling.
4,
Nick, you got this.
6, 10.
How many of those?
All right.
10. You got
10.
10? I couldn't see it.
I did 6.
Listen, if you are just joining us, we are doing Bob Live, the at-home fitness edition. I'm being joined by OK Keen and Nick Smith. All right, here we go.
All right, third exercise. All right, so we're going to start like this, shoulders width apart, squat. Then we're going to go up and step wide. Squat again. We're going to do 10 of those. You guys see?
Here we go. Wait, let me see you do it.
1,
All right, there we go. Got it.
2, 3,
Drink some water if you need to, Nick. You got this.
Girl, I've been drinking water the whole time.
7.
Now, Keen, how often do you do these workouts?
I've been doing them every other day during quarantine.
Werq.
Yeah, it actually hasn't been too bad, but I'm anxious to get back to the gym, but we'll see.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
All right. Now, listen, if you're just joining in, you're watching Bob Live at Home Fitness Edition. Feel free, if any of these fitness tips are helping you, please tip Keenan. And if you want Nick to be able to afford a gym membership when he leaves here, tip her too. All right, Keenan, I'm going to take a little water break.
All right. Water break.
All right, talk to me. What's next?
All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get on the ground. And you're going to get in that high plank position that you guys were in earlier, like this.
Uh-huh.
Like this.
Yep.
And we're going to do some hip adductors. They're called fire hydrants. So you're going to take your foot like this and just open it.
Uh-huh.
10 on each side.
10. I can do that. Come on, Nick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just switch it up, right?
Switch leg.
Woo.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, Nick. 7.
Ooh, that burns.
Yes, they definitely do.
That was shocking.
All right, the last one of this round.
Last one.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into this position. So lay on your back, each shoulder width apart.
Uh-huh.
You're going to push up, and then you're really going to clench in your glutes so that you feel it. And then once you clench, go down, but don't go down too fast.
All right, this is the Nomi Sass from Showgirls.
So it looks like this. You go up. Yeah.
Got it. How many of these?
10. And then we're done.
10.
Yep. Ready? Three. You guys feel it?
Oh yeah. 8, 9, 10. Oh, Nick, we are at the finish line, Nick.
Yeah, you guys only have one more set left.
Woo. Nick, I'm checking in with you, Nick. How you feeling?
I feel very weak and lightheaded.
You look great. You look great.
Did you eat before you started this?
I had some white cheddar popcorn. And ginger ale.
Okay. Well, Nick, make sure if you're feeling lightheaded, don't hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself, but I want you to, go as far as you can go without hurting yourself. All right. Here we go. I am hydrated and I'm ready to be led into
All right, ready for
the army of a great ass. Here we go. I want that OK Keen ass. Help me out.
All right. 10 squats, feet shoulder width apart. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
10 squats.
3, 4, 7,
I'm gonna stick with 7.
10. All right.
All right, ready?
Here we go.
Ready?
Jump. That's right. Here we go. Jumping.
Go. 4,
10. Woo!
10.
now we're gonna do the steps. Remember, we went like this. Step,
Yep.
wide. All right, ready?
Here we go. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Imagine if Nick faints. Nick, please don't faint during this. This video would go viral.
8.
Mitch, where you left it at?
10. All right.
10.
How are we alive?
10.
I'm with you.
Yeah, Bob, you're doing great. You guys are both doing great. All right, ready?
Uh.
Get down to your position.
Oh, yeah, the hydrants.
Yep.
Nick, I want to say I'm proud of you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Ready, Nick?
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the right leg first. 3, 4, 5.
All right. The other. That hurt. That fucking hurts.
Switch legs after you're done the first side.
Oh, one more. Oh my God, those. Ooh. Oh, those are tough, Keen. Woo.
You feel it right here? Right here?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
All right, last one.
Last one, Nick. We're so close. And what's this one again? Oh yeah, the showgirls.
Glute bridge.
Here we go.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
1,
And thrust.
3,
2 thrust. 3 thrust. 4 thrust. 5 thrust. 6 thrust. 7 thrust. 8 thrust. 9 thrust. 10 thrust.
Good job, Nick.
Bitch,
Good job, guys.
we worked out. All right, Keen, can you please tell us where we can find you besides your Instagram handle, which is on the screen? What are you up to these days? Let us know what's up.
I've just been working out from home, obviously, because the gyms are still closed here in Maryland, where I live. But I post a lot of my videos on my Instagram if I'm like sponsored by a leggings brand, but I also post them on TikTok sometimes with music because I think that's fun. So definitely on there. But yeah, if you message me on Instagram, I'm probably pretty likely to see it, so I can help out anybody that needs help.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Everyone say goodbye to Keen. And now I'm going to check in with my main man, Nick. Nick, grab a chair. We deserve to relax after that intense workout. Let's read some of the top comments we have. Oh, Mateo texted and said, Nick is killing me. Angel Lotus Rain says, Nick, don't curl your spine. I think Nick has, I don't know what, I think that's just Nick is kind of shaped like one of the.
Pay attention to your own spine.
Pay attention to your own spine. Nick is kind of shaped like one of those aliens that drinks coffee in Men in Black. Dominic says Nick reminds me of Count Olaf from a series of unfortunate. Sam.
Did we lose Bob?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, everybody.
My back.
Yes.
I'm back. Mateo called me in the middle of my screen. Mateo's watching. He still called me for some reason.
Ruined everything.
Nick,
Yep.
how are you doing, girl? Like, how are you feeling after all this workout?
I feel winded. I acknowledge that it's good for you. I don't know if I'll stick to it. I made it.
Could you see yourself doing it like once or more times, huh?
I could see myself maybe doing some of, at least the stretching like once a week.
Briar Levitt said, "We are all you, Nick. We are all you." Babette Perez, they made funny because I got kicked off the line. I said, "That's what happens when you rag on Nick." Naima Williams says, "I followed along. My ass is on fire." Yeah, girl, this is really intense. Also, if you all have any questions for Nick, just so you guys know, Nick is one of my closest friends. We talk every day. We play Fortnite all the time. Nick is a trained opera professional and also works in the real estate business here in New York City, and is legit one of the funniest people I know. If you guys have any questions for Nick, go ahead and come along. Nick, sum up your experience working out. Is this your most intense workout you've ever done?
Well, it's the only workout I've ever done, so yeah, I would say so. I will say I did play volleyball back in the day when I was in high school, but you don't really need to be athletic to play volleyball. I mean, I'm sure everyone out there knows if you're tall like I am, you just got to stick your hand up and the ball's eventually going to hit it.
Now, you know Mateo is never going to let us live this down. We're going to be hearing about this from Mateo for the rest of our lives. You know that, right?
Not if we block his calls, am I right?
Stacey Ann wants to know, Nick, do you miss me? That's my question. LOL. Stacey Ann asked that question.
I can't see who you are, but sure, yes, I miss you dearly.
I'm assuming Stacey Ann's an old friend of yours or like a roommate or something. I don't know.
I can't see the picture, so sure.
Yeah, she looks like a lady with a baby, and there's a guy. Doesn't matter. Nick, thank you for joining us. And I will call you on a group call with Mateo right after this. And we're going to cue in Monet as well. All right, everyone say goodbye to Nick. Thank you, Nick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Bob Lott. I don't know what encouraged me to try to do this. This is the most tired I think I have ever been after doing a Bob Lott. I am exhausted. I don't know why I thought a full body workout would be a good idea for a live show, but you know what? It exists now on the internet in perpetuity forever. Thank you all so much for joining us. Again, feel free to click that share button. If you share this, it actually goes a really, really long way. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And a big thanks to Mitch Freno for producing the segment for us, and Kennedy Warner for producing as well. Thank you all so much. Goodbye, everyone. Peace. Mwah.